through empathic communication, which is also called nonviolent communication, we actually become more aware of how we use communication, of communication processes. And we also learn some specific tools to make our communication more effective. And the results that we usually get to through a training and a group facilitation with empathic communication is that we grow our ability to self-manage our response in difficult situations, and instead of bursting out, or instead of giving up on ourselves in difficult situations. We really learn and develop the skills to become more assertive. And assertiveness means to become able to express honest feedback, which is very useful in organizations. Without feedback and feedback loops, there is no real growth. There is stagnations and gossiping and things like that are just decreasing productivity and increasing misunderstanding and decreasing motivation. So by building up these feedback loops and by knowing tools to really give honest feedback in difficult situations and to do it in a polite way, in a respectful way of the other person's, really help to increase the trust and help also in growing collaboration, accountability. One of the most important things that I think I learned is to say no, and to say it in a way that it's not causing resentment in the other person or creating further misunderstanding. So instead of not saying nothing when I'm faced with a situation I don't like, whether it is the boss or another person, a colleague, my way of dealing with situation was not to speak up. Whereas now I know that I have tools to speak up and say no in a way that build up creativity, because we learn really what's behind the words through empathic communication. We start learning, yes, to become more aware that behind words there are more meaning that we are not aware of. And so, and we learn also, as I said at the beginning, some effective tools because we really ignore sometimes, we use words and we ignore the effect that they have on others. And what I like also of workshops in organizations, and I've been there for 20 years working at international level, so I know I've been there. What I like of empathic communication is that it's really effective. It's really conveying effective tools to deal with communication and relationships. And at the same time, we do it in a way that it's lightful, it's joyful, and we just become more aware of not how mean we are, instead of how not aware we are of some communication processes. And by building up these skills, then we simply become more able to deal with daily situations that usually decrease our motivation or joy at work. And so the purpose is really to become more joyful, because through joy at work we become more effective, and we become more creative and innovative too. So this is why I think it's so effective, empathic communication in organizations.